To join with the Taoiseach in welcoming President Barroso and the College of Commissioners to Dublin today. We're having a very fruitful meeting today on the work agenda that we need to carry through during our presidency. And I want to say first of all that the Irish presidency and the Commission are very much on the same page about the work that needs to be done in the 6 months ahead. I want to welcome in particular the supportive comments that have been made again today by President Barroso and by the Commissioners in relation to Ireland's situation, and on the critical necessity to follow up on the decisions that were made in June in relation to the separation of bank debt and the sovereign, and in relation to the implementation of banking union. And of course that's one of the major issues which will be advanced during the course of the Irish presidency, the putting in place of the single supervisory mechanism and the advancement of the other elements of the banking union proposals. Secondly, of course, we have the issue of the European budget. And that is of particular interest to me in my capacity as Chair of the General Affairs Council. I've just come from a meeting where we've had a discussion about that with Ministers Noonan and Howlin and with Commissioners Wren, Šefčovič, Lewandowski and Hahn. The Irish presidency will work very closely with the Commission in seeking to have an agreed and adequate European Union budget for the period 2014 to 2020. Thirdly, of course, as our theme for the presidency is about jobs, stability and growth, we had a discussion today about the measures that we need to pursue in order to underpin economic growth in Europe and to create jobs. Particular emphasis on youth unemployment. The figures released this week showing that 1 in 4 young people in Europe are without employment. This is a critical, urgent issue for Europe and for Ireland. And that is why we particularly welcome the youth employment package which has been proposed by the Commission, including the principles for a youth guarantee, and that is something we intend to carry forward during our presidency, and we look forward indeed also to the social investment package which is due shortly. In addition to that, we will also be taking forward the legislative measures in relation to the single market, the digital single market, and also we hope to advance a number of proposals for trade agreements. We're particularly interested in a possible trade agreement between the European Union and the United States. There are, of course, challenges to be addressed in agreeing such a trade agreement, but it has enormous potential. That and the other trade agreements have enormous potential to add to the GDP of the European Union. It's projected that the conclusion of trade agreements would add about 2% to the GDP of the European Union, with all of the potential that that has for the generation of employment. So we have a very big work agenda over the 6 months. As presidency, we will be working closely with the Commission, and I must say that we've had a very good workmanlike meeting today, where council by council and area by area we have gone through the specific measures that need to be advanced over the course of the next 6 months.